We are back in the kitchen again with Chef Gonzalez from Brumley's Restaurant and Lounge. Okay, so last time when we left you, Chef, everything was boiling in this pot over here.
Everything was boiling.
And it's all out.
So what I had done is taken the curds and skimmed off the curds from the ricotta, and then I put it in a cheese mesh strainer lined with cheesecloth to catch any whey, and then. Basically, with this, the longer that you let it sit in the cheesecloth, the firmer it is.
Right. Okay.
So after 20 minutes, it could be pretty firm to the point where if you wanted to make lasagna. But right now, what we're going to do, we're going to make a little bit of strawberry toast with ricotta, a little bit of honey.
That sounds
some
good.
That sounds great.
It's a nice little snack.
Yeah, that sounds delicious.
All right.
So you're heating up a pan over there right now.
Yeah. So we're going to heat up this pan a little bit, and we're just going to griddle a little bit of bread just to get a little bit of crustiness on it.
Okay.
All right.
And so, that's what we were talking earlier today, too, about ricotta cheese really is kind of so versatile. You can put a bunch of other flavors with it, and it will work out.
Definitely.
So we're doing strawberries right now. What else could you recommend?
You could do spinach. You could do, spinach artichoke type thing.
Oh, yeah.
That
sounds good.
Absolutely.
That does sound good.
Absolutely. A lot of people make cheesecakes out of ricotta cheese. I mean,
really?
Yeah, there's so
like
much
dessert?
stuff. Dessert, yeah.
Is it a different texture than regular?
It is. It has, ricotta has a little bit more of a granular texture to it and stuff, but it's still delicious nonetheless.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
But
I'm sure.
I like your idea about the lasagna, though. That's my favorite way.
Yeah, that's the classic, that's for sure.
You can't go wrong with lasagna.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to take a little bit of oil in the
Okay.
pan, right? And we're just going to basically just griddle a little bit of baguette.
Okay.
Yeah, so for this, you want to use a little bit more of a sturdier bread, like a focaccia or ciabatta. We're using baguette today. I wouldn't recommend necessarily like a white bread.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you want a little bit of the texture to it.
Right.
A crunchy outside.
Exactly. You want a little bit of crunchy exterior, and then you get the smooth ricotta, and you got some texture from the berries and such.
Yeah,
So.
I think it's pretty amazing that you can make ricotta cheese just in that amount of time. Because when you think of cheese making, you think it takes a long time.
Right, it does take a long time. And
do it right.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I was saying before, it's a byproduct of making mozzarella. But in this, for our sake, we're just doing it with milk.
Right.
Whole milk. This is something that needs to have the full fat milk, and anything with lesser, like a 2% milk, probably wouldn't get as many curds with it. All right.
Sorry.
Grab these guys. Okay. See where we're at. All right, we're starting
a little golden.
Yeah,
there.
it's starting to get a little bit golden. That's for sure. All right.
I love the idea of just putting the ricotta with the strawberries. I mean, something like that just sounds so refreshing, especially when you think of a day like today when it's so nice out,
And different, like another savory version of what we're getting ready to do here. You could use fresh, peas are coming into play right now in spring. Peas, some prosciutto, a little bit of lemon zest.
Yes.
They really kind of
okay, maybe we should come back and make that for us next time, too.
Right.
Is this something you do at the at General Morgan all the time?
Not typically. We have made our own ricotta before.
Right.
We've done it with our own, roasted tomatoes and stuff like that.
Right.
During one of our tapas nights, but you guys are about the second coming of us doing the ricotta.
Hey,
so.
we feel
We're
privileged
glad you brought it here
now.
for us.
That's it. So, we got a little bit crusty right there.
Yeah,
All right, so
that looks
we're
great.
we're going to turn this guy off, and we're just going to plate it up real quick.
Okay.
All right.
I like quick, easy dishes like this.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay, and here, I've got a little arsenal here.
Okay.
We've got a little bit of our ricotta right here. As you can see, it's really kind of soft.
Right.
Yeah,
It's
and
really
so that's the
spreadable.
texture.
Yes,
Very
it's very lush. The big thing right now is kind of like the avocado toast and stuff like that. Obviously, I don't think this is as healthy by any means, but man, it doesn't make it any less delicious.
Yeah, I was
that's
going to
for
say,
sure.
still very flavorful.
Yep. So we're going to take a little bit of that ricotta cheese right there.
Yum.
Yep. We're going to take some of these. Strawberries are starting to come into play, so we're going to get some strawberries. Yeah.
Oh.
And this is, like I said, it's just such a real
and look
easy
how
snack.
colorful that is.
Absolutely. Something that you can just sit on your porch with a glass of wine. And
I'm immediately thinking Memorial Day, July 4th, kind of that red color as well.
Absolutely. And here we've got a little bit of wildflower honey as well. Kind of sweeten the sky up a little bit.
Look at that.
Yeah. Wow. That looks great.
That looks really good.
And then we have some pistachios.
You're topping it off with pistachios?
Yep.
Add a little crunch?
Add a little more crunch on there?
A little bit of crunch, yep. And then...
That looks great.
One more. And then from our friends at Cloud9 Farms, in Greenville. Michelle Hudson, she grows us some great microgreens. So it's a mixture of different micro arugula, red sorrel, micro celery,
and local too.
And local, yeah. So we're trying to keep that into the mix at Brumley's.
Wow.
Definitely
great.
Supporting the local farmer.
Which I think is so huge. Well, while you
Absolutely.
finish that up, and we'll come back and we'll do a little taste test on it.
Right.
Chef,
Sounds
thanks
great.
again. We always appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
All right.
Great being here.
Yeah, make sure you go check out Brumley's Restaurant and Lounge. All the information right there on your screen.